I wanted to leave you out of the topics.
You know what I'm saying? So, but we here. And we are back with another episode. What it do, fellas? FT Sports. We got Ben. What up, man?
What up, y'all boys?
We got Ben. What up, man? We got Steve. What up, man?
What's up?
And we got myself, man. Listen, Ben. Where you been at, bro? Tell people where you been at, bro. You been ducked off. We ain't have you in 2 shows.
I've been ducked off, man. New job, interning, back in grad school. I can't even sleep right at night right now, man. I'm just trying to stay alive.
Hey, I feel it, man. More power to you. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to start off the topic with what just transpired this weekend. As you can see behind me, we got the college football playoffs, and they left y'all out. I don't know if y'all want to go first or let me and Benya go first. Y'all are the ones that are the victims right now.
I don't want Benya to go at all. I don't want to hear his mindset.
Right, I don't want to hear it either.
Listen, bro, I'll start it. I'll start it off. I'll go first, then I'll let y'all go, and then we'll put Benya in there somewhere. But there's so many facts.
Don't Stephen A. me, man.
Benya, unless you want to go first to talk about what's behind me.
What we talking about?
No, you said you going first.
Okay, listen. So
I can go first.
You
look at him smiling.
We're gonna start off with Benya.
No, you said you going first already.
We're gonna let Benya go. You see what's behind me right now. The college football playoffs just happened, and there's 2 people on our panel that has been left out. Benya, you can go ahead and start it off. How you feel about it? Did they get it right? Did they get it wrong?
They got it absolutely correct. I'm talking about 110%, 120, 150% correct. Man, they got it 3,000% correct. It's absolutely insane how correct they got this. Oh my gosh. It was just so funny because, we was having this conversation. We talk, y'all. We have our group. We talk. We had the conversation.
Oh, every single day.
I said, they will not. Oh, where's Ben at? I need to look at the heel. I told you, they will not put y'all in there.
Get back in here, Ben.
I don't want you looking at me.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
It's too much.
Because,
oh my God.
Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on.
Oh man. He said, let me look at you. He said, you ain't gonna look at me.
Look at me while you spew this foolery.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm waiting for y'all.
Absolutely. It's just, I don't understand.
We're gonna let y'all go last, bro. We're gonna let y'all go last.
Because oh man, the fact that they got that so right is absolutely insane.
He going into the group message knowing that we talk about everything.
We talk about so much shit, bro. That's probably like that's so far, like that's so long ago, bro. You probably not gonna find it.
You scroll up 200 messages and you still in the same day.
For real.
We talk nonstop, bro.
I'm looking for a video. I mean, y'all can go ahead and continue while I find
I got okay. I'm gonna go in. So this is my thing, bro. I got 4 factors. Ben, get back in here. He done with you for right now.
Get back in here.
Get back in here. So there's a lot of factors that played into it. Like, for instance, right? I'm gonna give an example. If you go to court for murder, they be like, "Did you murder this person?" No. All right, you safe, you out. But this is what they did to y'all. Y'all might not have got locked up for murder, but y'all got locked up for having a gun. Y'all got locked up for loitering. You got locked up for, other shit. You done stole some and some drugs. So this is how they got y'all. It's way more factors than just one factor that got y'all. So this is my 4 factors. First of all, y'all expected the NCAA committee that always gets shit wrong to finally get something right. That's number 1. Y'all already expected that you was gonna try to do some shit. Number 2, people get hold all the time. Now think about it. Big 12, Big 10, Pac-12, ACC, SEC, Power 5 schools. How many damn teams is it in the playoffs? 4. Which means somebody always gonna get left out. Somebody always gonna get hold. It just so happened to be y'all time to get hold. Number 3, strength of schedule. I know y'all don't like hearing that shit, but it is what it is. You can't be the 55th strength of schedule and expect to, get something with that. With back in the day, 2012 and in the 90s, Bobby Bowden, he already told y'all why he ain't moved to the SEC. The shit was hard. And last but not least, you didn't have a quarterback. I understand what y'all saying. Everybody, it takes way more people than just one person. But in y'all case, this is what happened. So it's just not one thing. It's a whole bunch of different shit that played into why they chose those other teams over y'all. That's how I feel. Now, do I feel like y'all should have got in? Hell yeah. But for selfish reasons. Because I wanted y'all to get whooped.
Oh my gosh.
The doors blew off y'all ass. But I thought they was going to either.
What gonna happen?
I thought that they was gonna put like Georgia at 4, or they were just gonna leave out the SEC team period and put Texas at 4. But they said fuck y'all and get the fuck out. So that's all my factors. That's what I feel. Y'all can go ahead and take the score, or if Benya got some found it or he wanted to say it before y'all get into it.
Benya ain't got it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here first.
Play it.
This is this the 2023, 2024 football season. You heard it here first.
Wow.
What all I said? What all I said in that video? What all I said? I said was going. I said was going. I said was going undefeated.
Okay.
I said it was going to win the ACC.
Okay.
I said we was gonna beat y'all.
Okay.
And then I said we was gonna win the national championship. I was 3-4. And that was, I thought that before the season started.
But you got to think about it though. We didn't even get the opportunity to showcase if we were gonna get there anyway. So it's really not wrong.
But you know what?
Got snubbed.
Steve, would you like to go first?
I'm waiting on Steve and Benya to go.
Okay. I think that's all Benya had for you. He just wanted to show y'all that they got it right. Oh, you got more?
I mean, come on. All right.
Listen. You done win already, man.
Listen. Y'all really, I just know, y'all really felt like y'all should have been put in over Texas or Alabama?
Yes.
Texas lost to Oklahoma. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Y'all didn't even deserve to be in there over Oregon.
Oh, what? Shit.
It's time to log off. All right, y'all boys, we're going to wrap this up, man. It's been good. Sports. We'll check y'all out later.
They should have put Oregon ahead of y'all the way y'all played the last 2 games of the season. Did y'all watch y'all play the last 2 games?
The last 2 games.
Yeah.
Did you watch Oregon at all this year?
Colorado.
Yes, I watched Bo Nix. He barely lost the championship game.
You talk about one game. Did he actually see the whole season?
He lost to that team twice.
It doesn't matter. He barely lost the championship game.
Oh my God!
So
that's the same case.
Twice.
So Georgia barely lost to Bama.
We're the only team. We're the only team that covered the spread in the championship games. We're the only team that did that. We're the true freshman at quarterback, who's our third string. Everybody else was basically at full strength.
Y'all scored 16 points
with a third string quarterback.
Held a team that averages 28-6.
Mind you, they were ranked what?
First
they were ranked
team
14th,
to
right?
hold. First team to hold Louisville under 25 points
25
in like 8 straight games, bro.
Y'all looked pathetic offensively. Your quarterback had 55 yards of
That's
passing.
not even our. That's a third.
We had more offensive yards against Louisville with Brock Glenn than Michigan had in their championship game with J.J. McCarthy and Blake Corum.
Your quarterback had 55 yards of passing. That's what you wanted the committee.
How many yards did JJ McCarthy have?
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
He's the quarterback for Michigan.
What was the score that
Michigan game? He had over 150.
No, you're talking about you wanted the committee to judge off of a third string quarterback, true freshman.
24 for 55 yards in a championship game, and y'all wanted the committee to look at y'all and be like, "Yeah,
you're not hearing. You're not hearing.
In there with Michigan, Washington, and possibly Texas or Alabama, whichever one they decided to put in there."
I'm gonna stop you right there on that.
Put up more offensive yards in our championship game than Michigan did in their championship game. Negro,
boy, you are
and they were fully healthy. They were fully healthy. I'm not insane. That's stats. That's fact. Go look it up.
They played a better team. They played a better team.
You got to let them go, Steve.
I know.
Iowa.
I love it.
They played a better team.
Iowa.
Yep.
Iowa
to beat y'all.
This man not controlling.
Fuck.
The way y'all played,
realistic.
Iowa to beat y'all.
He just says stuff.
He just
throws shit at the wall and hope it sticks.
You guys watch yourselves play horribly. You know, I don't even why we don't have to go back and forth.
We watch ourselves win.
The committee saw what I saw.
You're talking about Ben. Let me go. I'm gonna go on with this right here, and then
all right, Steve. All right, Steve got the flow. You're
talking about all you're stating is what we looked like in the last game with a third string true freshman. Rod came out there ready to play, but when they realized, hey, he's not cleared under protocol, we had to start our true freshman right then and there. Did you not see he was warming up, ready to go, suited, but they told him he couldn't come out. So that's why we had our third string quarterback come in and played. Even with the third string quarterback, Louisville had the upper hand and should have beat us, but we played a phenomenal game with a third string quarterback, and I don't care what nobody says. If Rod would have played, we would have scored more points. Johnny would have touched the ball. Ricky Keon would have touched the ball. It would have been more explosive than what it was. So these first down mark, whatever you want to call when we had 55 yards, that would have never happened if we had our backup quarterback. Our backup quarterback already runs with first team most times, just in case your starting quarterback goes down, and we all should know this. If your first string goes out and your second string comes in, he already has reps with some of the first string weapons around you. You have a true freshman that probably playing with people that practice squad, people that play JV out there, play high school football and play with them. So he never had an opportunity to run with a true offense because he was not prepared to play. So we cannot judge off of that. And now if we flip that and look at our defense, our defense had a total of how many sacks, Ben, if I'm wrong? I think it was a total of 5 sacks that game. We shut down Louisville's high-powered offense that they said. So football is made of 22 players.
Fisk had 3, Verse had 3. Fisk had 3, Verse had 3.
So by 8.
I think Pat had 1.
So by 8. So you're looking at that. A high-powered defense. Football is made of 22 players. So now even if we should have at least had the opportunity to go in and say, okay, we know they're going to have their second string quarterback in. That defense was playing lights out last 2 games. Let's see what they can do when they're in there. You can't judge us. Everybody keeps talking about quarterback. We can't judge off that because we scored off a Wildcat. So you don't know. We never did a Wildcat all year, but we scored off a Wildcat play. So now if we add that in our repertoire, you don't know what we could have done. I don't think that Texas will beat us, in my opinion. Well, Texas not going to beat us. I damn sure know we'll blow out Washington. Washington is not better than us, regardless of what people say. And I honestly feel like, I'm telling you, Washington is not better than us. And then Michigan, okay, let's say we take this the spot over Bama, right? And we play Michigan. You could honestly think that y'all both could sit here and say that Michigan will beat us on some real football talk. Y'all honestly could sit here and say Michigan could beat us. No.
Can they beat y'all? Yes.
Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oregon,
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna leave out.
Cut his mic off.
They're gonna be
Cut his mic off.
Here's what I'm saying.
Turn his mic off, Root.
Okay, go.
Mute this man, bro. Please.
Y'all told us y'all third string was better than y'all second string.
We never said that.
Yeah, no, yes, y'all did. It's in the messages.
Our third string is better than our second string. Ben, you actually
quote,
you said, I'm actually happy that Glenn is playing and not Rutabaker. That's what you said. You ain't say Rutabaker, but that's what I call him. Rutabaker.
Rutabaker.
His name is Rutabaker. Don't piss me off.
That's all I'm saying. Secondly, Steve just talked all this stuff about the second string. If he would have played, it would have been better.
Yes, because obviously the second string for a reason.
Your second string played the Gators.
And we scored points. Did not do that.
Are trash.
That's the point that I wanted to make.
You are an SEC team, like they always say, right? That's what they talk about. They talk about SEC's the powerhouse.
We beat two hot garbage. And guess what? We almost
y'all hot garbage because y'all what? Because y'all ain't playing no bowl game.
No, we ain't playing no bowl game. Opportunity. Pure hot garbage, and y'all barely scraped by beating us. Y'all think y'all supposed to go and play one of them teams in there? You're insane. You're absolutely insane. You're just delusional. It's because you're a fan. And I understand it.
Look at the teams.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about outside of being a fan.
Let me get him, Steve. Please let me get this.
All right, Thrill, you got the flow, Thrill.
All this nigga keep bringing up is the fact that we had a few close wins, right? And I understand that nonsense. What we're gonna do right here, we're gonna go way back.
Way back.
We're gonna look at a lot of these wins that these other teams that made the college football playoffs had. So let's see. Michigan beat Maryland 31-24. Okay. Michigan beat Penn State 24-15. Niggas almost lost to TCU.
Okay.
Their only real good wins are against Bowling Green by 30. The Rutgers 24. Nebraska by 30. Minnesota by 40. Indiana by 40. Them niggas ain't played a fuck body besides Ohio State. Let's move over to Washington. Let's move to Washington real fast. I just want to go through all four of the teams, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to look at this, right? Okay. Washington beat Oregon twice.
Oh shit!
Once by field goal. Oh no, both by field goals. I give them that. They beat Oregon twice, right? They almost lost to Washington State, a 4-win team, by 3 damn points. By 3 damn points. A 4-win team in the Pac-10. You a 4-win team in the Pac-10. 4-win. Oregon State. They beat Oregon State with a safety. 2 points. They beat Utah by a touchdown. Outside of Oregon, I ain't named the ranked team yet. They beat Stanford by a touchdown. We know Stanford don't play football. All them niggas do is go to school. That's it. They are an advanced college of studies. They don't play no fucking football. Stanford ain't been good since Andrew Luck and Richard Sherman left. They was ass when they had Christian McCaffrey, and he the best running back in football.
Oh shit.
They beat Arizona State 15-7. This Washington. This the team yo goofy ass like, Benny. They beat Arizona by a touchdown, 31-24. These niggas got 2 quality wins. It's cool. Let's move to Texas. I'm just gonna start with the fact that them niggas lost to Oklahoma.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start there. Because I don't know what that's about. We know Oklahoma wasn't good. They beat Kansas State, unranked, 33-30. They beat TCU. We know TCU ass. They got smacked by priming them. So we know TCU cheeks. They beat them with a game-winning field goal.
Okay.
They got a quality win over Oak State. Oak State ranked 22. They beat the hell out of Texas Tech. Texas Tech was only good when they had Mahomes. We remember when Texas Tech got 70 hung up on them by Oklahoma, like in 2011. They play who? BYU. They lost to Oklahoma. How you lose to Oklahoma, bro? They barely beat goddamn Wyoming. Like, these are the teams that got in above us. It's cool. Let's go to Alabama.
They beat Bama.
They beat Bama in Tuscaloosa. They did do that. How Mullet pulled that off, I don't know, but he pulled it off. He did it. Now, Bama squeaked by Georgia. That's their best win. That's the only win that really counted to me. They beat Auburn with a Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
They smacked Chattanooga. I don't know who Chattanooga is. They beat Kentucky by 28.
Kentucky.
They beat LSU. They beat LSU by about the same amount of points we beat LSU.
Okay.
So we should be about even right now.
So Bama should be in.
They beat Tennessee by 14. They beat Arkansas by 3. 24-21. They beat A&M by 6. Texas A&M by 6. They beat South Florida by 14. 17-3. They put up 17 points on the University of South Florida.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Lost to Texas.
2 more games in
beat
there.
Ole Miss. They smacked Mississippi State. They smacked Mississippi State.
In the beginning. But remember, they had a quarterback controversy too.
They did. And the other quarterback, he done entered the transfer portal and he leaving to go play lacrosse.
That's crazy. He said, fuck this football shit.
No, in the beginning, remember, there was a battle in a lot of these games.
He
so they didn't have a consistent quarterback.
He said, fuck this football shit.
It was Tyler Buckner versus Jalen Milroe. Tyler done slid. He don't even play football anymore. And the last, I saved this one for last, Alabama played Citadel and was tied at halftime with Citadel.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
He made points.
Yeah. He didn't make any points.
So you single
wait. Let him finish. Let him finish.
You've been talking for 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Shut up. Shut up.
It wasn't a single point made. Well, that's crazy.
Wait, let him get to it. Let him get to it.
You said that all we had was close wins against people when realistically, if you look through the majority of our schedule, we smacking niggas. And I go through everybody else's schedule. It seemed like there was a lot of struggling going on against a lot of mediocrity and a lot of unranked teams. Who did y'all play? Who did these niggas play that I just named?
Y'all barely beat Boston College? Boston College got like 3 wins.
We beat Boston College with our backups and Jordan Travis.
Both receivers is out.
Don't bring an excuse into it now. You don't bring an excuse into it now. You barely beat Boston College.
No. I thought when people wasn't healthy, I thought that mattered.
No, don't matter. Because if that mattered.
Oh, now it don't matter.
Huh?
Now it don't matter.
No, because your quarterback played.
A big reason.
Yeah, but that's to tell you that it's not all about the quarterback.
Also, another reason why we ain't making it also is because there was $150 million on the line to lose. A lot of people that are over advertisement commercials and stuff like that said that they were gonna pull out if Bama ain't make the top 4. And we all know the SEC got the biggest TV deal out of all college football and sports.
I do. That was some stupid money. I seen that.
It's like Deion said, man. It's another side of this is the business aspect too.
Yeah.
Of course, it's no longer sports.
Yeah.
Here's my question. Y'all went out to the ACC.
I don't want to answer it.
You go out to the ACC championship and you beat Louisville with your 3rd string quarterback by 20 points, 20 plus points. Do they still put Bama in above y'all? Answer that question.
Probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Now you're just saying crap.
Nah, I
If
think
y'all would have went out there and took care of business, you would have been in the playoffs.
Yeah,
it's just
I
that
think
simple.
We took
If
it.
we had our starting
No.
quarterback for that game, that's not Travis. We would have been in there because we would have scored way more points than what it is. Our defense played lights out.
Wow, you played the Gators the week before and didn't score way more points.
What are you talking about?
Your argument is stupid because your second string played the week before and he did not put up points.
We still win the game, but we're talking about the final game that they were judging us on. They were judging us off of what?
We are talking about college football, which is an eye test to these people.
Isn't it just what the man was talking about? We're not talking about the game. I'm talking about the final game of the season, which was judged off of if we will make it in. The people, they said these people sat there and watched all the games all that Saturday, and they waited to the last game for them to decide if we make it or not. So that was the judgment. We're not talking about the Gators. We're talking about this game. It would have been a different game. Even if we still won the game. So we still should have been there because our defense allowed 2 field goals. They scored 6 points. 6 points. Nothing besides field goals.
Tell me, Root.
Yo.
Root, I'm gonna ask you something. Because you one of the only Gator fans I know that got sense. All right. What is a more quality win? Using your backup quarterback to go into the swamp and beat the Gators by how many points did we win?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Was it 2 touchdowns?
Y'all should know.
No.
No.
Like 24-15.
24-15. So almost 2 touchdowns.
What?
About 10 points.
Like 10 points. Like 9 points.
9 points.
Right.
It was a 9-point game.
With your backup
24-15
in an away game or
in the swamp.
being at home and needing a field goal at full strength to beat Washington State.
Okay, the backup one.
Has Washington State ever done anything good?
Nah.
Ever? Do we know 2 players from Washington State that's made it to the NFL?
No.
Probably.
You know what's crazy? We probably know, but they never said I'm from Washington State.
They be going through the little announcement thing.
Yeah.
During the
they never say college.
But they don't never say the colleges no more.
University.
That boy university.
But listen, okay, so
this
this
is not
my
even
thing,
publicly
bro.
claiming them.
This is my thing, bro. So to tie Benya's point to it with the whole quarterback thing, bro. I was just talking. Me and Steve were talking a little bit before everybody got on, and my thing was with the quarterback, him being the catalyst behind your offense is what they came up with. Because when you watch that Louisville game, you notice like, okay, I think with Jordan Travis, they would have probably put up 30 on these niggas. During the game, they said, I think y'all just had stopped them. Y'all got the ball back. All y'all had to do was take knees and get out of there. The announcer said they need to go and get another touchdown because they're going to have to make a hard decision now.
I heard that.
When you say something like that, they already knew what was on the line. The writing was on the wall. When you say something like that, the writing was on the wall. As soon as the game was over, once I go to Twitter and Facebook and everything, when you start seeing people say they got to defend themselves because they might not get in, the writing was on the fucking wall, bro. It was already set in stone. Y'all was about to get jumped over, like out the gate. Like that is what it is. So when you say like we would have did better with Rodemaker, that's why Benya keeps going back to the game that Rodemaker played. We know that we are ass. We had 6 losses when we came and played y'all. Our DBs are ass. Our
DBs say y'all SEC team.
Bro, and
it doesn't matter.
That's what they say, right? They say y'all the stronger conference. It doesn't matter who we play.
No.
If we play an SEC team, because you just said it. If we added one more, what would have happened?
No.
It would
Steve,
have had the whole narrative would have changed. Did you not say that?
I told you. No, listen. This is what I told you. The reason that First of all, y'all had I always tell Ben this too. Y'all had y'all chance to come to the SEC. Bobby said no, because this is the easy way or the easy and best way to get to the national championship. And that shit played against y'all when it comes down to strength of schedule. The shit played against y'all. So when y'all play LSU at the beginning of the year and y'all play us at the end of the year, there is a big gap of no SEC teams in the middle of that bitch. You put 2 more in there and get wins, they don't do this to y'all. This shit does not happen. But when they have all those other dubs in there, then they go look at them motherfuckers' records, they're gonna be like, well, y'all only beat 3 teams with winning records this year. This is what they do. That's okay. It's just all of that played into the fact of y'all not making.
We beat way more teams nationally ranked, and we made way more ranked teams than that.
Bro, I promise y'all,
that's why I keep going back to Washington. What SEC team Washington beat this year? They didn't even play out of conference. Every game
that's what I'm saying. A lot of stuff played against y'all.
And the Pac-10 is, we all know the Pac-10 is the weakest conference in the Power 5.
Look, what Washington got playing for them is the nigga that's probably finna be one of the people that be in that Heisman watch.
You just did that.
That's what they got. That's what they got with him.
The same nigga that was in the game. The same nigga that was in the game that they needed a field goal to beat Washington State.
But this is a nigga that they got. You heard Desmond Howard.
So let me ask this question, right? Where's the style points consideration for Washington? Why is the style points only being brought up for us? How did they not get jumped by Alabama, Texas, and Georgia? Because beating Washington State, a 4-win team that has literally never done anything, that is also always at the bottom of the Pac-10, at home with a Heisman finalist quarterback, has to be some of the worst showcasing of style points that it could have been out of any of the teams in the top 5.
That's how you got to do it. It's the same reason that Bama got in that bitch. It's the same reason that y'all out of that motherfucker. Politics, my nigga.
Asking the question, where politics, my nigga. Can answer this for me. Where is the style points for Washington? All the style points talk. Where's the style points for Washington?
The quarterback.
We beat better teams than them all year.
Michael Penix.
Quarterback is
Michael Penix.
The nigga who was on the field. The nigga who was on the field again. When they beat Washington State at home by a game-winning field goal.
It's the quarterback. We can say this.
He was there.
Jordan.
That's what I'm saying. He's the style points. He's the
Jordan Travis. Jordan Travis could have played.
There were no style points in that game. That's what I'm saying.
Just listen. Jordan Travis could have played in the Gator game and the Louisville game, right? And it could have been the same exact scores, and y'all would have been placed in because Jordan Travis was still on the field. It would have been that.
I believe that too.
Yes,
Kirk Herbstreit ain't want us in even when we had Jordan Travis.
So all this is to tell me,
Kirk a hater though.
So if it's all about the quarterback, that means now next year you got to just save a quarterback. So if you play at Alabama State or whatever, your starting quarterback does not need to play because you're afraid he's gonna get hurt. Because if that's the case, if your starting quarterback get hurt when they play a nobody team, then it's gonna hurt your chances of getting into the college playoffs. That's what it sounds like to me.
We already have an example of somebody's quarterback being out and the backup coming in and winning 59-0, and that's Cordell Jones with Ohio State. So when they see something like that,
he was the third string.
He was a third string.
Cardell was third string, even better. So
but he came in and he threw for 499 yards and 5 touchdowns. He didn't come in and throw 8 for 24 and 55 yards.
He came in the national championship game. He didn't play
came in before that,
did he?
He came in in the championship game.
He came in before the national championship game.
He threw for 499 yards and 5 touchdowns.
He did that he did that before
the Big Ten championship game.
Yeah, he did that way before that. So when they see something like that, because I think was it JT Barrett at the time that went down? When he went down
or something like that.
Yeah.
Braxton Miller, then JT Barrett.
Yeah. So when JT went down, they was already clamoring like, I think that might be their ticket out. But then when that nigga came in, when he came in and did
Yeah, he wasn't
whatever,
gonna
they was like, well, go ahead.
But that's different though, because on top of it, it was like Ben said, there was no playoff system.
Straight BCS?
Top two.
I think it was straight. It was just top two. And you
Yeah, it
know
was
they
top
used
two.
to hold niggas with top two.
It was
You
top
know
two,
they
so
used
that's
to hold
different.
niggas with top two.
But if he didn't go out there and perform like that, they would have took them out of the top two.
Yeah, they would have.
I don't know, man. Ohio State get a lot of love, man.
They do. I said that too. That's why I don't like them too much. They do get a lot of love.
A lot of teams. Listen, it what it comes down to, bro, is there is some. Even though I'm in the SEC with the Gators, Bama do be getting a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, a little boost.
You know, Texas.
It happens, you know what I'm saying. But in the same breath, it's like when I see these 6 teams that they basically shuffled and reshuffled and said these are the top 4, I do understand both sides. Yeah,
Georgia should have been in there though.
I think I already told you. I think Georgia should. I don't think they should have fell out. I think they should have been number 4
before Texas.
I think y'all should have been in. That's that. I'm just being real. I think y'all should have been in. I think Georgia shouldn't have fell out, or y'all just do a full out playoffs without a SEC team. I wouldn't have been mad at that because it's the last time a 4 team gonna be in there anyways. They finna move that shit to 12. So that's how I felt. But
I actually like the 4 teams. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I also understand why y'all got hold and Georgia got hold. It is what it is. Like I said before, it's Power 5. Only 4 spots. Somebody's always going to get hold regardless. It just so happened to be y'all turn, bro. That's how I see it.
That's
last
the case.
Last year 2 conferences got hold because Cincinnati got in. Was that last year or that the year before last?
Year before last.
The year before last. The year before last, Cincinnati got in from the American
the some
AAC.
shit. Yeah, some shit.
AAC.
Yeah.
The American Athletic Conference. And
this shit happens.
So who all got left out? I think ACC got left out, Pac-10 got left out.
All right, to be fair, I think the
Georgia,
ACC being left
Big
out
Ten.
that particular year, I think y'all was supposed to be left out that year.
Yeah, we didn't have. We weren't that good that
year. Yeah, that
Clemson,
year. Just to be fair, like off that, like I don't think y'all was supposed to eat. Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
But even
I'm
when
just
TCU
I'm just bringing it up. I was just
Yeah.
bringing that up. I was just bringing that up to bring up like how you said it's 5 Power 5.
Yeah, and then
it's only 4 teams. Yeah, I was saying like Cincinnati. When Cincinnati got in, like three conferences got left out.
That like
so
like
it's
people. Yeah, that's how I feel it. Like people get hold, bro. And like I said, it just so happened to be y'all turn. You feel me? Like that's how I feel from that side. So I see both sides. I see why y'all should have got in, but I also understand why y'all didn't. So
because every week they kept dropping us though. If you really look at the rankings, even with Travis, like we were 3, then we go to 4, then we go back to 3, then we go to 4, and they drop us a 5. It was just so weird with Travis. So it's like I feel like they didn't want us in there anyway. So they were already holding us from the beginning before that game, and I didn't like that either. If you want to be like, I'm being real because I'm thinking outside of being a fan.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about sports. You didn't see like nobody else move. Like, okay, Michigan was 2 and Ohio State. When Ohio State lost, they dropped Ohio State all the way. Michigan went.
Yeah, I hate the Ohio State Michigan game because they just be like, well, only one of y'all.
But they never moved us though. We should have been 3.
You know what I'm saying? But
they need to move one. They need to move either Michigan or Ohio State to the other side of the Big Ten, so they can just play each other in the goddamn championship game.
Yeah.
But they got the rivalry anyways, so they can't even escape rivalry weekend. So that
they gotta play. Like they have to. Yeah, they have to play. Like it is what it is. But those are my points.
Texas should never been there. That's all I would say too.
Those has been your points. Those are Steve's points. That is Ben's points. We can talk about this. We're probably going to be talking about this for the rest of the year
until
next season
championship game.
But my thing is this, and I already I already told Steve this. Now that they moving it to 12, y'all think the hoeing is done? It ain't done. They still finna host some.
Oh no, it's finna get worse.
It's finna get worse because I was telling Steve,
it's finna get worse.
Liberty is sitting at 13-0 down there. But do you think they'll take Liberty or will they take a 3-loss LSU team?
Yeah.
They're gonna take the 3-loss LSU team. They're gonna take the 1-loss OSU team. They're gonna take the 2-loss.
See what I'm saying?
Team.
The hoeing don't
just
stop.
said Power 5 though. That's different.
The hoeing not stopping.
They're gonna pick the Power 5 over all these other conferences.
The hoeing not
regardless.
stopping. It's not done. They will not
Of
get
course,
this right.
I personally think they made it this way.
Yeah, it is.
I think they made it this way because of they want to see Power 5 play each other. That's what I think. I don't think they care about these other schools. It's going to be a Cinderella team, maybe, but I think they made it. They want to be able to see more of the Power 5 teams play. Yeah. I think that's what they do.
It's hard to be a Cinderella team in football, bro. It's tough being a Cinderella team.
Never know. Quarterback go down, then you might not get in. That's what they say. So
yeah,
so it could be Cinderella for real. You might not get in because the quarterback go down. LSU might have the quarterback, and Bama, Florida might be getting in, and they be hot, and then the quarterback go down, and they don't get in. So
listen.
The head coach might just get COVID or the flu. He can't play that. He can't coach that game.
Quarterback go down, and we score, and the backup throws for 55 yards the next game. I don't want to be put in because y'all not going to embarrass me in these playoffs. That's what's not.
Oh my God.
I can understand if our defense was letting up points. Our defense played lights out, dog.
This was
It was an amazing defense. It was beautiful. I'm glad a lot of them are leaving, and I'm glad I ain't got to worry about it no more. Beautiful thing.
We got a lot of.
We already got.
We got some coming though.
If y'all would have won the national championship, I would have stopped talking to both of y'all for the rest of my life. That would have been it. I was not talking to y'all anymore. That would have been it.
The transfer portal is going to be in our favor again because Norvell knows how to use it.
Yo, I ain't going to lie.
Watch what's going to happen.
I ain't going to lie. I was going to say that y'all could prove a point by playing in this Orange Bowl and beating Georgia that y'all should have been in. But now that I'm seeing a lot of people go to this portal and a lot of people declaring for the NFL, I don't know what the fuck finna happen in that damn Orange Bowl.
Us and Georgia, between the last 2 days, us and Georgia done lost hella kids to the portal and the NFL.
So that game
it's gonna be nobody game.
Kirby and Norvell canceled the Orange Bowl press conference today.
Yeah, so it's like the game.
I don't even know if that game gonna happen.
Yeah, now that the game that's
I can
supposed
understand
to happen,
why Georgia, man,
that we thought like it would have been y'all with Rodemaker with full squad versus Georgia full squad, but now it's like it ain't gonna be that at all. It's gonna be two different teams by the time that shit come out.
Totally different.
So I don't know, but we got some good points out.
Didn't matter.
We got some good points out. Hopefully, people put in the comments how they feel about it or whatever. But that could be talked about for years to come.
For eternity,
definitely will.
It definitely can be. But we moving on.
Who knows?
To the pros. To the pros. So I brought up just randomly. No, Steve brought up one day. Is Brock Purdy elite? And I said, what? We kind of stood there for a minute. We had to think about it. No, he's not elite. But what is our criteria for an elite quarterback? So I just was asking, who is tier 1, who is tier 2, who's tier 3? So we're going to vote right now on all the quarterbacks in the NFL that's playing, what tier they make. But we're going to vote on it flight team style. What that means is 1, no, for that tier, he ain't getting in. And I had a FSU joke for not getting in, but I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to tie that in, but I'm gonna move on. I'm sorry, Ben.
Ain't not going through enough.
I'm sorry.
They like
I'm gonna just go in order. If these people get anyone,
Travis broke his leg. I done lost Trevor Lawrence for like 3 games. Wow. Anthony Davis, a bitch. Am I not going through enough right now?
He is going through it. I ain't going.
Oh shit! You going through it, bro?
I'm fighting
I need a drink for you. Hold on.
You going through it, bro? Okay, I got my pen and pad right here. We gonna have this tier list. On this tier list, people can fall out. They can go up, whatever. But
don't let Benya go first because it's automatically gonna be a no for that person.
No. They not
Don't let Benya go first because you already know. We know this
tier
guy.
1. I'm gonna say the name. Y'all just let me know if they in or if they out. Tier 1.
Put my hoodie on because it's about to get real.
Patrick Mahomes.
Get real cold in here.
Patrick Mahomes, tier 1. I say yes. Yes from Ben. Yes from That Mahomes. You are a tier 1 quarterback. Oh, what's yours?
Y'all know that. Yeah.
Hey, like I said. So moving on. Now it's already about to get juicy. Jalen Hurts. Is he a tier 1 quarterback?
Yes.
Okay. Benya says no.
We can't get into why because it's gonna be all day, but
I mean,
we can't get into why.
He says no.
It won't take all day.
He says no. So Jalen Hurts, sorry, you're not a tier 1 quarterback.
That's wild.
According to FT Sports, Josh Allen.
Not FT Sports.
No, this is how it goes. We gotta stand by it. Josh Allen.
Oh no.
Okay, we all think.
But I felt like that a long time ago, though. I think I said something.
Okay, so the thing about Josh
B
Allen,
also did. I think B said something too.
He gets put in that category a whole lot, but over the years, I think me and Ben have been on it from the jump because we used to argue about Lamar and Josh Allen and how they talk about each one of those quarterbacks, and we'd be like, bro, Josh Allen is not him. So I'm glad that me and Ben have been on that road from jump.
But I never said he was that elite either.
You never really had a opinion on him.
Yeah, because I had to watch him to see, because there'll be games he'll be electrifying and there'll be some, so it was kind of like off.
I think he's
to watch.
I think he's the current Brett Favre, bro. That's what he is.
Oh no, you're going too far now.
No, think about it. Elite. Think about it. No, really think about it. He's Brett Favre.
That's good.
Bro, he's literally Brett Favre, bro. But moving on, Lamar Jackson.
As good as he is, he's as much as a Brett Favre.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson.
Don't do that.
Let's go, man.
Because y'all know I be talking about the Ravens every year.
Yeah, every year Steve has said that the Ravens are going to the Super Bowl or Lamar Jackson and winning the MVP.
Look at the colors of the Super Bowl, though. Conspiracy. Look at the colors. It says red and purple.
Okay, so he's supposed to get in. You know what? It's crazy because if you think about it, bro, like think about it.
5 years.
Trevor hurt. Burrow not playing. Mahomes and them boys actually struggling. Herbert ass. Aaron Rodgers hurt. It's actually looking like like Lamar Jackson he could just go, bro.
Trevor will be back in 2 weeks.
He'll be back. Yeah,
he's not gonna be like 100% though. Y'all know how ankle sprain is still.
And we just sacrificed the 1 seed, so
yeah, we can't even get that. So our road to it gonna be tough.
But he gotta play. Y'all gotta play him because
we play him in 2 weeks. We play him in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm saying, but even then, let's say y'all don't win those 2 games. I'm not saying y'all not though. That's tough. You don't have no room to lose.
I mean, yeah,
you have no room to lose.
We can't lose anymore, but it's not a stretch for us to still get the 1 seed. It's not a stretch.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. I should skip this name for right now, but I can't. Joe Burrow.
I'm gonna go one thumb. Just because he been hurt, but I have to give it to him.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. They
don't know football. That's why.
Listen. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. I'm not. It's not for the same reason as Benya, but I gotta make that known because I don't want to be lumped in with what Benya be saying.
He ain't like that man since he was at Ohio State.
You feel me?
Who was at Ohio State?
Joe.
I gotta.
Joe
I didn't even know him when he was at Ohio State.
Yeah.
I didn't even know him when he was at Ohio State.
Oh, he was at Ohio State?
He was a backup. Yeah,
he had to be trash.
Yeah,
he trashed too.
And he transferred.
That's why he was the backup.
He was the backup for Dwayne Haskins, and then he said, like, I feel like I'm better than him, so they're not letting me play.
Yeah, he played with Joey.
LSU.
Okay.
Yeah. He played with the Bosa brother and Chase Young on that team, and then he left.
Well, no, Justin Herbert.
Oh no,
no sir.
That boy is ass. 6'6" ass.
Bro, listen, I saw a stat today. He is 30-32, and that's the same record as Baker Mayfield when he played with the Browns.
What school he went to?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah,
Oregon,
right? Okay.
Oregon.
And that who Washington played? They barely beat him.
Here this nigga go, bro.
I ain't know. Go ahead. My bad.
Here he go, bro. Anyway, so Herbert, no. Justin
My bad,
Fields.
Ben.
Justin Fields.
Oh no.
Nah.
Justin Fields.
I gotta speak on that one.
Huh?
We still on
yeah, we're still on tier one. Still on tier one. Do y'all think you know what? I do
there
like
ain't nobody
this.
else. Let's just
no. You missing Dak.
Is Dak
this year he gotta be tier
this year?
one.
Remember, we talked about this. We talked about this.
I would say yes to Dak.
Ben and I said you got to give it to him off of stats this year.
Yeah, for this year. For this particular year, I give him tier one. But Ben already said no. So no.
Wait, time out. Are we just gonna go? Wait, hold on, because this is confusing me now.
Okay.
So you want to just go overall?
We're just going off of stats like right now. We're not going off of like how these people actually play. Like when he gets to the playoffs and he's gonna throw the ball away 3 times, like we know he's going to. True. We're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about him, playing how he's playing now.
If we do that, then I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, we're just going off of Dak.
I was going off of current play.
Regular season.
I was going off of current play. That's how I was going off of.
That's what I thought so too.
Is Dak a tier 1 quarterback this year?
I'll give him that this year.
Okay, so if we go on about how they're
like that, but
okay, so if we're going about how they're playing right now, then no, I still don't like Hurts. Still don't like him.
You was trying to see how you could put him in.
That's crazy.
I like that you went back and tried to think about it though. I like that you went back.
Hurts is playing crazy, dog. He's managing the game. He's throwing 300 plus. Like he's throwing.
All right, we're moving on.
I don't change my mind by neither one of them. Keep going.
So, are there any other quarterback? Because I can keep going down the list, but I think a lot of them going to be no's. Do y'all think anyone else should be tier 1? Trevor, I don't even give Trevor tier 1.
Okay, no, I was just trying to see because that's it's another elite that they talk about.
Not how he's been playing so far this year.
Tua. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't give him tier 1.
Remember Tua?
I put Tyreek in there.
Oh, so he basically saying no to Tua.
I'm saying no to Tua.
Okay, so
how you saying no with how he's playing now?
If we're doing that, you got to give it to him. It doesn't matter. Somebody got to throw the ball.
If we're going by how he's playing now, how can you say yes to Dak but no to Tua?
What do you mean?
No, but Dak playing differently than Tua, though.
Correct?
Huh?
Tua throwing 300 yards a game right now, correct?
Mm-hmm. Don't like that.
About 300
every week,
275.
Every week, 150 of them yards is Tyreek Hill's.
Not every week.
Every week.
No. Tyreek Hill done had a couple 55-yard games, a couple 65-yard games.
Did he score a touchdown in them games?
I have no idea. I just know he done had some games. I just know he done had some games. It's been below.
I like Tua, but I do believe that it's more so Reek than it is him right now. But that's not to say that I don't think that he's not having a successful year. But I wouldn't say that he's tier 1.
Why are you giving it to Dak then when everything is CeeDee Lamb?
Now Dak
is not just
CeeDee Lamb.
Yes, it is.
Jake Ferguson.
It's
CeeDee Lamb.
He spread.
And you got Tony Pollard that's running too. It's different.
Go look at the yardage of receivers.
And then CD going crazy. CD going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So. If you go and look at the yardage of the receivers, Dolphins second person of receiving yards has more receiving yards than the Dallas second receiver.
But CeeDee Lamb has always been going
Waddle
off.
Should have more than Cooks.
Huh?
Waddle should have more yards than Cooks. The Dolphins
but that's what I'm saying though. What I'm saying is, how can you say that it's only Tua when he has 2 receivers that's in the top 20 or whatever the case may be, when Dak only has 1?
Brandon Cooks came along a little later in this season. He woke up towards like a few weeks
And
ago.
Gallup been hurt too.
Like,
Gallup was supposed to be the number 2.
Either way, you just said everything is Tyreek Hill,
okay.
and that's
So
not
tell
the
me
case.
this. So tell me this. Okay, so do you believe everything is AJ Brown with Jalen Hurts?
No, because I see Devontae Smith as well. He's right, like he's not up there, but he's right there under them. So you have two receivers that's doing something. The Cowboys is literally just CeeDee Lamb. The next receiver is below all of those other players. They're below Tyreek Hill. They're below Jalen Waddle. They're below Devontae Smith, and they're below AJ Brown. Like they're below all of those people. He has one receiver that's above the rest of those, and nobody's above Tyreek Hill.
Okay. So
anybody spinning the ball is them. It's not that.
Okay, so all right, so and let's say if we leave Dak and Tua out, do we put in Hurts? Why wouldn't you put Hurts in?
You said what?
Why wouldn't you put Hurts in? Because you're saying yes to Tua, but you were saying no to Hurts.
Why would I had to go back because the accuracy of his throws.
Okay.
And watching him, not that great.
Come on, dog.
You really think his accuracy is that great?
It doesn't. Listen, things happen when it's a defense. Like you have to adjust towards the defense. They still get the ball, right? He still get it to him. It's not like it's way over there. They got to go run. Like he's getting it. If every ball not going to be right here.
The receivers are making
be out here. You got to make the play.
The receivers are making the plays.
That's what it's Tyreek 45 yards down the field, wide ass open every play.
Exactly. So he don't. It's easy. Okay, it's easier for Tua to put the ball where he needs to be for Tyreek Hill because he's running down the field wide open. That's absolutely fine and dandy. But if you watch Jalen Hurts' accuracy, it's really not that great, y'all. Oh. It's not that great.
Are you serious?
These are some things I'm gonna have to start paying.
Winning games. And he's throwing touchdowns.
No, listen. I'm not taking that away from
accuracy, but they're winning games and he's throwing touchdowns.
I'm not taking that.
Every ball's not going to be right here. Receivers are receivers for a reason. They got to go and make the crazy play because the quarterback is being rushed. There's so much pressure coming towards Jalen Hurts. The offensive line is they're solid, but he's still got to make plays. So if he does throw, he expects them to make a play because that's what they work on. They're receivers. So I can't knock them for no accuracy.
Not disagreeing with y'all, but when I watch them play and I watch his accuracy is off, it's more so his legs, which is why he's always running the ball so much.
Then we can say so that's how you feel about Lamar last year?
You know how I feel about always running the ball, which is why it took me forever to get on board with Lamar Jackson when y'all been on board with Lamar Jackson because he was using his legs more so than anything.
Been on him for what? 5 years now?
Yeah, it's been a while.
You. Been a while.
I'm telling you.
I got that though.
Yeah, it took like 4 years.
I would have liked you to get there back when his main receiver was Willie Snead the fifth, but it's me.
Right, because me and Ben would talk about it. That's true.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I was saying, like, bro, me and Ben had already been like, we've been down these paths with Benya so many times. Like, bro, it's Lamar Jackson. Trust me, he ain't got nobody to throw to. He throwing the Hollywood Brown had 1,000 yards when Lamar was there. He ain't had 1,000 yards since
with Arizona. We don't even know he's over there.
And he's playing with his college quarterback in Kyler Murray.
But he ain't played like 2 years.
He ain't played. But still, it's still like, bro, he ain't had 1,000 yards since.
He ain't do that with him either.
He was hurt. Like, remember, he got hurt in the middle of the season.
Yeah, he was hurt. But
remember, he tore his what you call it?
ACL hit MCL. It's Samuel Jackson. He tore his Samuel Jackson. Oh shit! Oh my god!
When we talking about quarterbacks, I like to see accuracy. I like to see more passing. I like to see a pass first type mindset and aspect. And I don't.
So you think Mahomes throw accuracy?
Who?
Mahomes.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Wow.
I didn't say every time.
Not every time. He's just saying more often than not.
Okay, so he doesn't throw every time. So you telling
will
me
say this:
Jalen Hurts every time his passes are not accurate?
Did I say it was every time?
That's what
I
it
say
sound like.
it's not that great. That's what I said. They rely on his legs a lot, like a lot.
Yeah, because that's the play calling. I mean, it's okay if Mahomes runs too. Mahomes runs the ball too. Yes, he can throw, but he get out that pocket and get going.
He throw that bit. I think when Mahomes run, it's not a designed run. It's a difference. Jalen Hurts is designed runs, but this is the thing. But I got
7 plays.
I got
is a
the
run play
same
for him.
argument for Jalen Hurts as I do with how we've been arguing about Lamar Jackson though. So it's gonna take a little minute for Benya to get there.
Let's leave Lamar alone. Let's leave it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave it.
That's how it.
But I don't even think Benya don't like Jalen Hurts. I just think he don't think he tier 1.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, yeah, he don't have no problem.
That's what it is. I will say I'll say this with Benya. When it comes to quarterbacks outside of Joe Burrow, he's pretty consistent.
I am absolutely 100% honest with everything I say about Joe Burrow because he is hot garbage, and y'all know that.
Oh,
that's
good.
Okay, we're not doing this again. Let's go. Come on, let's continue.
We're gonna move on.
We're going to tier 2 now.
All right, as of right now, we only have 2 quarterbacks that are tier 1, and that's Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Everybody voted yes on those 2 people. Moving down to tier 2, I'm pretty sure with tier 2 is pretty much the people that we've been saying no to for the tier 1. Jalen Hurts, tier 2.
Yeah, I mean tier 1, but we gotta go with tier 2.
It's a shoe in. Yeah. Moving on, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
That's tough, dog. That's tough.
With
tier
how
2
he's
Josh
playing
Allen.
this year. With how he's
playing this
but
year.
How he's playing this year.
No, I can't give it to him.
Nah, that's tough. Remember me what I was saying? I was like, do we have to move Josh Allen and Justin Herbert down a tier? Of course, he said move him down.
Throwing too many interceptions.
Justin Herbert down to tier 5.
Yeah, you saying he's not supposed to be in the league?
Okay,
I'm so upset with him. I vouched for him. I vouched hard for Justin Herbert. Very much so. And I am embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because y'all told me.
Listen, I said he can't win games, bro.
That's what you said.
He has everything else.
He did.
He has everything, but
he literally got everything.
Win games,
bro. I was sitting and I was trying to figure out. Every time Benya brought up stats, I'm like, okay, he gets the stats. Why isn't the stats translating to wins? When Lamar Jackson gets his, he gonna win that bitch.
I think it's play calling.
He knows too, but in Ben, like Ben was saying, the nigga can't win no fucking games. The stat the stat that I saw today, the whole 30-32, and Baker Mayfield having the same record when he was at Browns. When he did that shit with the Browns said, "You gotta fucking go." You know what I'm saying?
But you got to think about it. Justin Herbert looks the part. He's like a clean cut, tall quarterback. They're gonna keep him. They're not gonna try to get rid of him right away.
Yeah,
I told you. That's why
they just gave him 270.
That's what I'm saying. They kept that nigga. Like
they ain't going nowhere.
So Justin Herbert, no tier 2.
They're gonna fire that coach after this year.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I give it to him.
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
All right, Trevor, you are in.
Finally, can you change the background though? I think it's like over, like the background.
Can
you change the background? I'm tired of seeing them.
Oh, you tired of seeing this?
Leave that up there. You can keep looking at FSU, not be a part of it. Keep going up there.
Keep it up there. Keep that crime and that travesty on your background, Rude.
I'll switch it up, man. Moving on. Dak Prescott, tier 2.
Without he's playing now, yes.
Okay, we got Dak in.
He got no choice to play like this, though.
That's true. Tua.
Yeah, they went and got Trey Lance.
Tua, yeah. Tua tier 2. We in there. Now it's gonna get a little dicey. Jared Goff.
Yes. Off of this year, yes. Off of this year.
That boy taking. You ever heard that Lions your whole life? Tell me one time you heard since we've been alive.
No, we said we're going off of this
30s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to
I've never
Goff.
heard nothing about the Lions until this year.
It's so
the last
funny.
2 years, 3 years.
It's so funny because before the season started, I was shitting on Goff. I was like, they got Jared because they did the top 100 or whatever. Trevor was down there in the 90s, and then Goff was all the way up here. I'm like, bro, Trevor better than this
Yeah, Goff
nigga.
was
Y'all
in
got
the
Goff over
60s.
this nigga, and then that nigga started winning games. I said, okay, let me shut up. I don't know football.
That boy doing his thing though.
I don't know football. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing his
Okay.
thing.
He did
Russell
go to a
Wilson.
Super Bowl.
Russell Wilson.
Not spicy. No, sir.
Russell
With-
Wilson.
Y'all don't like how he's playing this year?
That's a no to spicy. I like how he's been playing these last 4 games.
I like exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's been a bad. No, actually, he hasn't played. No. Now we're back on the Herbert type thing. All their losses had nothing to do with him. He had the stats. He had all the stats every game.
Bing is not lying.
Not every game.
Bing is not lying though.
Hey,
Russ
man,
didn't have a bad game.
I said no, so I don't care what y'all say.
I can't do it.
I would have said yeah, but I understand what Ben is saying. Even though they've been getting the doors blew off of them at the beginning of the season, when you go look at the stats, it was not because of Russ. It wasn't. Now these past 4 games, they actually have changed everything. But okay, we'll leave Russ alone. Moving on, Geno Smith.
Limited.
Geno Smith.
What tier we in?
We still in tier 2.
In tier 2? Not this year. No. Last year he was tier 2 like a motherfucker.
Tier 2. I'm sorry, I can't do it. CJ Stroud. We can
I got to.
Me too.
It's so funny.
I feel like he's too young and raw right now but I have to for this year.
I gotta do it.
It's so funny that we can only say for this year because last year he was in college.
He was elite in college too, though.
Yeah, he was
straight in college.
I want to say no because he should be in the same tier as my quarterback.
It's so crazy. Texas, like
Texans team.
I thought we had a 3-year cushion when these rookies came in here.
We did.
And CJ Stroud already done started. And it's like, bro, wait, hold on, bro.
They got his name on the list for MVP too.
When we went to the draft, Ben said, please, Panthers, please choose CJ Stroud. I do not want him in our division.
And here he is.
Ben already knew that he was going to come out the gate spanking stuff.
And
I didn't believe it. But why is he leading the league in
passing yards?
Oh, he's not. He's number 2.
No, he's number 1.
He's number 1. I saw it. I saw
it.
I saw it a few hours ago. You're right. You're right. He was number 2. Yeah.
When I seen what CJ did against Georgia in the playoffs last year with no Jackson Smith and Jigba and with Marvin Harrison Jr. getting hurt at the end of the first quarter, and he basically would have won the game if the kicker ain't missed the field goal. When I seen that, I said, nah, this man's a problem. I was like, this kid's for real. I said, he's out here by himself. Ain't nobody out here. He hooping. He's going crazy.
Yeah, he did his thing, bro. I thought I thought we had a cushion, but it looked like they are coming, bro. And Anthony Richardson.
And AR was cooking before he got hurt.
Yep.
He was.
I was like, okay, don't let them start cooking for about 2 years. Let us get a little window, but they done came in and just out the gate, and it's like, okay, y'all finna make this shit tough, ain't it? So
that's why I said y'all
Stroud is in here. Game. I don't think there is any other tier 2, but if y'all want to throw a quarterback name out there for tier 2, go right ahead. Vote on it.
I just want to say that everybody talked a lot of crap about our division, and our division is the second best division in football right now. So all of you guys can lick giant scrotums.
Okay, here we go. I don't think we have anyone else.
It got to be somebody else.
Deshaun Watson. No, sorry, I can't do it.
Sam Howell.
No.
What do you mean? Do you not see his passing? He was number 1 for a while now.
I like Sam Howell.
Oh, Brock Purdy. Wait. Okay, so the reason Sam Howell not getting in is the same reason Justin Herbert not getting in. Now, moving to Brock Purdy.
Because he's a rookie, his first year starting, so it's different. But he was leading in passing. Now he's gonna go crazy once we build that offense.
He's up there.
Watch what's gonna happen.
I just can't believe in it yet. But Brock Purdy, tier 2.
Nope.
What?
I say no.
You just hate it. You're just a hater, and it's outrageous.
No, I really don't have no reason to hate on that man. I actually appreciated him at Iowa State when he was there with David Montgomery. David Montgomery is one of my favorite running backs actively. I don't got nothing against Brock Purdy, bro. I just don't believe that he's doing anything special. I believe that he throws the ball to Christian McCaffrey in the flats on screen plays, and Christian just breaks for 40 to 50 yards. I feel like he hands the ball off to Debo.
So we can say that about Tua.
60 yards.
We can say that about Tua.
Tua throws the ball down the field.
But it does. I'm just saying.
But you know who we can't say that about? Joe Burrow. Trash behind. That's what we can say that about.
I don't know. I think Purdy this year is a tier 2.
I would give Brock Purdy a tier 2. The reason why I give it to him is because, like I spoke on before we got the recording, is Deebo Samuel in the NFC Championship last season said if we had Brock Purdy, we was gonna mop y'all. Well, they played him this year. They had Brock Purdy. They mopped them niggas. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What all the other stuff that I had about Brock Purdy later on, like early on, I kind of erased a little bit of it. I give him tier 2. He's not going above that, but I could give him tier 2. But real,
I agree.
You know,
I feel like football is about systems too, though. Like it's okay. He fits that system and he's making plays, like regardless. Yeah. If he goes somewhere else, I don't know if he's gonna
Jimmy G.
Let's say he goes to the Browns. Huh?
Hell no.
Jimmy G
played and he still played ball too. It's a system.
Ooh, last one for this for tier 2.
Kyle Shanahan, you know where he came from, though.
Because I don't think Baker Mayfield gonna make that. Will Levis not gonna make that. Jimmy G.
I like Will though.
Matt Stafford.
No.
This year.
That's weird. No, not this year.
Okay.
He's gonna retire.
Them at all this year. I don't know what they're doing this year. To tell you the truth,
I just see the stats.
What's the name?
They don't know what they're doing.
I got Puka Nacua, so I got Puka Nacua, and he be getting
that boy balling.
So if Stafford throw it to him, then he got my vote.
Is that the rookie?
Huh?
That
rookie wide receiver?
Yeah.
Where they find his receivers at?
I don't know.
I never heard of that guy. I just looked. I remember I was just looking at random stats, and I was like, he popped up as this rookie with all these. I say, who is this?
This rookie class is pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie. This rookie class is pretty
man,
good.
He's almost. I'm not gonna give him Cooper Kupp, but he ain't fast. But he gonna get open.
No, I don't know about fast. You didn't see the last play highlight? That boy caught that thing, and he was.
He might be football. He might be football fast. You know. Some people.
I'm talking about he's separated.
That's what I'm saying. You know, some people might be football fast. I don't know. For instance, Jerry Rice wasn't fast, but he was football fast. You couldn't catch him if he was in front of your ass. You feel me?
Devontae Adams is the same way.
Yeah, it's some people that you just can't catch.
Devontae Adams is not fast, but this nigga is always open, and if he catch a deep ball, he's gone for some reason.
He's a great route runner.
How telling that bitch?
Devontae is a great route runner.
So
we gotta do that next too.
Yeah, so tier 1, we got Mahomes and Lamar. Tier 2, we have Hurts, Trevor, Dak, Tua, Goff, and CJ Stroud. Pretty good list.
I like it.
Now, do we even go to tier 3, or do we just put a collection of the rest of them niggas in tier 3?
Tier 3 because you're in the NFL.
Is literally tier 6.
We could do tier 3.
All right, so he's. I don't want to repeat it.
Go ahead. Let's go ahead.
This is crazy.
Okay, tier 3, we are here. So tier 1 is basically those quarterbacks that's going to. It don't matter who else on the.
Without them, they can't win.
Exactly. Tier 2 might be a system person. That's what is looking like. It look like a system person. They need certain things, and then they can get to that next level. Tier 3. I don't even know what kind of tier this is.
Joe Burrow.
What definition this is?
That I think tier 3 is they could be either or. If we see a little bit more, because right now we don't see. We're going off of this year. I think Joe Burrow is an elite quarterback, but also with the system he's going to dominate. If you put Joe Burrow in with the 49ers, they win the Super Bowl every year. Think about it. That's how I feel like that. Yes, come on, B. Come on now. Come on.
All right, Josh Allen, tier 3.
Tier 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Ain't got no choice, but you can't put him no lower than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
can't.
like you can't
That's
put
tough
them
for
that
me,
low.
dog. I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
they
I
can
never liked Matthew.
He's still
they can fall out. I didn't
he's
even
still
say
too
Mac
talented.
Jones, but Mac Jones, you probably not even in the top tier.
No, ain't no tier 3.
Kirk Cousins, but he's been hurt, but so has Joe Burrow. So Kirk
I
Cousins,
like Kirk,
tier 3.
and I would have put him at 2, but
off
we're gonna put him at 2.
of what Kirk was doing this year, I would have put him in tier 2.
Tier 2.
Yeah, I agree.
You would have put him in
he's hurt.
2?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll put him in 2.
I put
I
Kirk
would put
in
him in
2.
2.
Because I would have as well, but I thought maybe because he been hurt or whatever.
He looked the best he ever did this year.
Okay.
You know that contract, boy.
Danny Dimes.
No.
Tier 3, Danny Dimes.
Nah. That boy's sorry. Hot garbage. Pick it.
I don't know if he's sorry, but that's another topic for another day.
I don't know what he is either. I just think the Giants.
He wasn't good with Bama either.
Right?
The whole Giants thing is, I don't get it.
Oh,
I don't think they have an identity.
Mac Jones, my bad. I was thinking about Mac Jones.
Mac Jones not even to but the Giants got like
Danny wasn't good.
A weird aura. Like when you look at some of these teams, you completely see what they're like, what they are. When you see the Chiefs, you know what they are. You see the Eagles, you know what they are. The Giants don't have an identity. It don't feel like they just out there. They're playing.
Not good.
You feel me? They just out there playing, but
they never was good. Even when they had the Manning brother, I don't know what they did. They just figured out.
It was the kryptonite, the Tom Brady. Shout out to them. I forgot to say this for tier 2, Geno Smith.
Not this year.
I say they winning games.
They
winning games.
He been a little off and on this year. He been a little hot and cold.
If this was
TeeJay Metcalf,
if this was last year, I would have gave him tier 2, but I think I give him tier.
You got to give him 3.
I give him 3.
Yeah,
everybody 3.
3 is okay.
Geno 3.
Yeah,
Geno 3.
Yeah.
All right, we give Geno 3. Sam Howell. As a rookie, he is
tier 3.
He is.
I give him tier
with no offensive line.
Yards. See this.
We can go out there and play and block better than the offensive line we got.
See, tier 3 can be. Tier 3 can be those people that get their stats. It might not equate to wins, but they get them.
That boy was leading. He was number 1.
And I'll give it to Sam. Everybody good on Sam?
Yeah.
Everybody good on Sam.
I don't really blame Sam for Washington's losses.
Yeah.
That defense is ridiculous.
Russell Wilson, tier 3. Russell Wilson, tier 3. Yeah, Russell.
Hold on.
Wait, what he said?
I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry.
That defense is what?
That defense is ass.
No, listen. I watch every game, and I be hurt, dog. I be really wanting to cry.
I told you, bro. Listen, I
hate being a fan, but I can't let them go.
I told you the rebuild was on the way. I told you it starts off with a little one, and then they coming for everybody. I tried to tell you, prepare yourself.
Go ahead, man.
We done been through it.
All right. I'm sad. I'm hurt.
We lost our whole 2017 crew.
Once Montez Sweat got up out the door,
it was up.
All right. What's the next topic? I'm hurt, dog. This year has been tough.
Jordan Love.
I can't do it. Tier 3.
Jordan Love.
Tier 3.
That's weird.
He's on the exact same thing.
I'm giving Jordan Love tier 3. He might be at the bottom of tier 3, but he in tier 3.
I'm not even gonna say that either. I'm gonna say he's one of the top in tier 3 because his stats and how he's playing is the same thing that Aaron Rodgers did when he first came in and started. It's his first full year starting. Think about it. And they still winning. I feel like he's going to be where he's supposed to be.
I give him 3.
He's been on fire for the last 4 to 5 weeks too. Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got to see it. He's on track, just like Aaron. It's the same thing Aaron Rodgers did.
He's
putting up points.
Benya?
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
because y'all talking about when he's rookie year. Like it's the whole different love right now. I'm gonna give it to him, but I mean, y'all say no, it is, but me is a yes.
Heard that one to y'all.
Come back.
okay.
Come back to me on him. Come back to me on him. I need to think a little more on that.
We'll
skip over
him. We'll skip over him for right now. Benya said that he gonna defer that one to us, so it's all on Thrill whenever he gets that. Justin Fields,
that's
tier 3.
question.
Justin Fields.
No, I ain't see too much. I can't.
I just hate the fact how they doing them.
Yeah,
I hate how they doing them.
Because it's
not even
fault.
him though.
Yeah.
No. Okay,
why
let's
can't
go here.
Him in tier 3 if it's not his fault?
No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let somebody else go. Then I'll tell my piece.
What you said? What
you
said?
He been hurt. He been hurt most of the year.
Yeah.
Dog, he was hurt only 3-4 games.
Go ahead. So go ahead, Steve.
I feel like it's not only the system or the coaching, it's him. Because if you look, there'll be wide open players. Like you got DJ Moore. He'll be open and he would not throw the ball. Like he's timid. He would try to run out the pocket. Every second he's running out the pocket. Every second, dog. And he does not. I watch these games. They come on Thursday and Monday night, huh?
They ain't giving him no type of protection.
Let's go back. Sam Howell ain't got no protection either. Sam Howell can still run.
Sam Howell is in tier 3.
No, but Justin, like, it's just something like he's not even trying to make the play. He's not trying to make the play. I don't know what it is.
Okay, so they did say I saw somewhere that they were saying how the offensive coordinator would call the play and tell Justin Fields what to look out for. So when he's going out there, instead of letting him play it out himself, they're telling him what to look for, and I think that's messing up his will to be free when he goes out there and play.
Maybe.
So maybe that's why when he sees DJ Moore open, he might have heard him say, "Don't throw that." So now he's like, "Okay, now let me just run. Fuck it, I'm running."
But they fired that offensive coordinator, right? And then the next game that they fired him, they actually
did the same thing.
No, they had over 400 yards for the first time in however many years it's been.
What team? Yeah. What team they played? Or who? What game was this?
I
don't think that was the same one.
Talking about.
No,
it was not because Justin Fields had his best statistical game of his career.
Like the day after.
They fired
after. Like 200 yards.
That week they had over 400 yards for the first time in like however many years.
Yeah, I kind of hate how they. I hate how they doing them though.
Well, was that the Steelers?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yeah to Justin Fields.
So we got yes, Ben, yeah.
I say yeah.
Yeah. But Steve said no. Okay, so Steve said no. I would have gave it to him because, like I said, I hated how they kind of was doing them because last year when he was hooping. They basically was saying like this year was about to be that boy MVP year, and then they put all this stuff in, and it kind of feel like y'all made the man take a step back. Not only that, y'all about to get the number 1 pick, and y'all finna hold that man and try to go get Caleb Williams. And I'm thinking to myself like, nigga, y'all finna still have the same squad. Y'all just gonna switch him out. Like he gonna do the same shit.
I think Caleb is better
though. But they got the trade rights is to the Bears.
They got the Panthers pick.
Yeah, they got the Panthers pick. So they was gonna get the number 1 pick regardless.
So, yeah, but I think Caleb's gonna be better than Justin.
I think he'd be better than Justin, but I think if he go to Chicago, he ain't gonna.
He ain't gonna do it. Yeah,
but he might come back though. I don't think he said he leaving yet though, or did he?
Nah, he just
opted out of the bowl game. But with that kid, we really don't know what he's about.
We don't know.
So we don't know.
His dad already said if there's a team at number 1 that they don't like, he going back to college.
Yeah, you gotta stop that.
See.
So we don't know. So he gonna hit him with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you remember, there's always a player in the draft. a quarterback that come out of nowhere end up being like
that's that
where he come
bullshit
from.
that I hate though. I
So
hate when
we
they
don't
do
know.
that shit with
Somebody else gonna get there in that number 1 or number 2. Or
that
I'll
motherfucker
say
gonna be
top 3.
It's gonna be a quarterback from New Mexico State University. They're gonna be like, this
Mm-hmm.
dude is 6'4". He got hair that's longer than the motherfucker. He can throw. Like, I'm like, who is this nigga? Don't nobody know who he is.
Remember they did it to Zach Wilson,
Nigga gonna get
BYU.
picked,
Where
bro.
he
Nigga
came
gonna
from.
get picked third, bro. We already know how this
Yeah.
shit gonna go. I'm like, who the fuck is it? Y'all ain't talking about this
They
nigga
did it with
all
Trey
year.
Lance too.
Trey Lance, Daniel
Trey
Jones,
Lance
they did
came
it to
out of
him
nowhere.
too.
And I'm
From
sorry,
Dakota
Jacksonville Jaguar fans, they did that shit with Blake Bortles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UCF.
I mean,
Grab
but
Blake out
it
of
was
nowhere.
Blake Bortles or Johnny Manziel, so who wouldn't have been much of a difference.
If we would have got Johnny, at least we would have
I
had
feel
fans.
like we won.
Hey,
I feel like we won that one out of picking Blake
I think Bortles was the better choice in that situation.
in the long run. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And we gotta think about it. At that time, that's when it was at the time we put a pool in the stadium. Nigga, nobody was going to the games. Johnny Manziel would have brought fans.
Yeah, Johnny Football was gonna bring fans. Now,
He was gonna bring them in.
But Lord Jesus, it was gonna be like bringing
hell.
Miami.
Yeah, it was gonna be hell though. It was gonna be hell. But we would have had fans in the stands. You feel me? But okay, so right now we get for tier 3, we got Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Geno Smith, Sam Howell, Russell Wilson. Is there anybody else that y'all would like to put in tier 3 and we can vote on it? I can't really think
David
of
Carr
or Derek Carr.
My bad. I said David. Derek, yeah.
Oh,
same person.
I can't put Derek in. I can't put Derek in.
Nah.
I can't
Who else I'm missing? Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray hasn't played enough for me to give him anything.
Yeah, he just came back.
Yeah, so I can't put him anywhere. So basically, everybody else that's in it,
Deshaun Watson.
When Kyler's healthy though, when Kyler's healthy though, he's like tier 2.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. He wouldn't be down here, but we have to wait.
Deshaun been hurt all year.
But from what we saw,
Deshaun has not played like himself since
he ain't showed me nothing. He was on my fantasy team that started off 0-5.
He ain't. Yeah, he ain't been.
It was auto draft. Y'all ain't allow me to draft because y'all wanted to draft on my birthday like little hoes.
Everybody told you to be born on that day.
You could have waited. You could have came out a day later. That was a personal choice.
Or y'all could have drafted another day. Just y'all know I was gonna win, and that's exactly why y'all did that. Y'all hate that I came into y'all's league, went to the Super Bowl 3 out of the first 4 years, although I lost all 3 of them. It doesn't matter. I went 3 out of the first 4 years, and y'all just trying to keep me out of there now.
I won in 2019.
2017, baby.
I think I'm 2010 and 2022.
Yeah, he got 2 of them bitches, bro.
Yeah, you need a ring.
Dang. You the only one. God dang, that's crazy.
You gotta get up there. You can't go out like Jim Kelly.
Dang, Ben, you gotta get one, bro. That's crazy.
Anyway,
tough.
She decided to draft on my birthday after I told you 2 weeks in advance.
Tough.
Every year, this man does auto pick. So it's not our fault. It's every year.
Listen.
No, it is not.
Listen.
Okay. 2 years ago, you drafted, but the last 2, it's been auto.
No.
Yes.
Listen.
This year was auto.
Listen.
Last year
was not auto.
Ain't nobody tell you to have a birthday every year. That's your problem.
The problem is you decide you put up a date and it'll be okay. We're going to draft on August 27th, and then somebody else will be like, "Oh no, I have something to do," and you be like, "Okay, let me change it," and you'll move the date for them. But then as soon as you put it on my birthday or something I can't do, it's a whole. Oh well, guess you got an auto draft. I know I clearly know how you feel about me. It's understood how you feel about me. Because anytime somebody else has a problem, the whole date gets pitched.
I ain't gonna lie.
whole day gets sweet.
I get his point. Because we did move it, and then it's his birthday. We could have put it back and be like, okay,
man,
well,
being a league commissioner is tough. Okay,
it is. Huh?
Being a league commissioner is tough.
It is. It's tough as hell. I found that out last year.
Listen, it's tough, bro. It's definitely tough. You have to try to accommodate 11 niggas. You feel me? It's tough. But moving on to Steve's underdog picks. Tell me what you got, Steve. Are you ready? Let's go.
All right, y'all. So this is underdog picks NBA tournament. As we all know, it is the Pelicans versus the Lakers and the Pacers versus the Bucks. My underdog, I don't care for the Lakers. I do like LeBron James, so I'm going Pelicans.
Okay.
Boom, right then and there. So Pacers and Bucks, obviously we know what an underdog is. I'm gonna go Pacers. They've been playing lights out. I like the way they playing. Like, we never thought that the Pacers even make it to where they are now, even though it's an in tournament.
Okay.
You know, it's NBA in tournament. We don't know, but I'm gonna pick the Pacers on that one. So that is my NBA underdogs. For the NFL, I'm gonna go with the most recent game. Thursday night, we have NFL. We have the Pats versus the Steelers. I don't like neither team. It's gonna be a boring game. We're gonna go sleep early, but I'm gonna choose the Pats to win that game. It's crazy.
Wow.
I'm gonna pick the Pats to win that game. I think the Pats will win it.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the Pats will win that game.
I like it.
Oh my
I like the
goodness.
Pats to win that game. Now we're going to the Final Four. I know it's weeks in advance. You still stunned. We're going to the Final Four.
I am.
Damn, the backdrop changed. I know that the Final Four is weeks, away from us. But Michigan versus Bama, I like the upset by Michigan because I'm mad right now. Michigan's going to beat Bama. Yes. And then with Texas versus Washington, that's going to be a tough one. I don't care for neither team, but I'm going to say Texas win that game. Okay. Boom. That's not really an underdog, but I'm going to keep it real. But I like Michigan to beat Bama.
Man.
Yes. Boom.
Hey, I'm gonna be paying attention to these games now, bro. I gotta see this
because I watch details.
Yeah.
And now Georgia FSU, that might not be a game, so I'm gonna bet on me. Boom. I'm the underdog.
He said you the underdog.
I'm the underdog. They might not play, but if they do play, obviously I gotta take Florida State on that one.
Yeah.
Now Ohio State versus Mizzou. So now that's tough. I was up and down with that one, but with a lot of people missing and stuff like that, and you already know Marvin Harrison Jr., he's not going to play. I'm going to take Ohio State on that one. That's not really underdog, but I'm going to take Ohio State on that one. And those are my underdog picks.
Okay, we're gonna be looking at these. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna check these out. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
The committee set up Ohio State versus Mizzou.
Yeah. Hey,
they was just doing stuff one day.
That's what they put together.
Do that too.
That's what they put together, bro.
They put together.
Missouri's like number 9, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's not like it's like a horrible
Mizzou
thing.
Number 9.
I thought that was Ole Miss.
Nah, I think that's Mizzou. Mizzou number 9.
Mizzou, look it up.
Either Missouri is number 9 right now, or they was number 9 when we played them.
They were number 9 when we played them. They didn't lose to nobody.
Yeah, so they gotta be there.
I'm getting Ole Miss and Missouri mixed up.
Yeah,
I
think so.
I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Missouri versus Ohio State. Have they ever played against each other before?
Yeah, Mizzou is 9, Ole Miss is 11.
Yeah, there it is.
So they play Missouri.
Damn.
Because Ohio State's 7 right now. So
damn.
I'm gonna say Ohio State, even though I know a lot of people are not gonna play that game, but I'm gonna take them.
Yeah.
I should take Mizzou on that one but to be real, it's gonna be Ohio State.
Yeah, they're gonna be
the favorite.
Yeah,
that's not really underdog, but I gotta keep it real. Like, I don't think Mizzou ain't got it.
Everything this year.
Nah.
All right, moving on. Oh, go ahead, Ben.
I was about to say, man, Ohio State lost a lot of people, bro. They just lost their quarterback too, and
that's why I said, but I still put them as favorite because of my underdog. That's why I said underdog.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to the thrilling stat. Ben, thrilling stat. What you got for us?
And we're gonna go back to the good homie Justin Fields with this one, right? It's crazy that we had this discourse on him and that my thrilling stat was based off of the Bears.
Okay.
Did everybody know the Chicago Bears have never had a 4,000-yard passer in the history of their franchise, but they're the second oldest team in the NFL.
Damn! What the fuck?
I didn't know that.
The second oldest, but never had a 4,000-yard passer.
I didn't know that.
Nope.
Yikes! That's tough.
The closest was Eric Kramer. The closest was Eric Kramer in 95 with 3,838 yards.
Like in a season or just that's
in a season. Never happened. Jay Cutler is the next four spots.
And he had Brandon Marshall.
Yep.
That's
never
tough.
happened.
Wow.
Maybe Justin Fields could do it if they keep him, or maybe Caleb Williams, if they draft him, he'll be the first person to do it.
Damn.
Wow.
Now it's like every season a quarterback throwing that shit with no problems. Like that's crazy.
I didn't know that though.
You did your homework right then.
You did.
You did your homework right there, bro. That's tough. That's a good one right there. All right, Benya, we're gonna end it with you. With Benya, what you thinking about? Benya, what the fuck was you thinking about?
We all know I'm thinking about that beautiful committee. That wonderful committee that came together in unison, in congregation, and they all sat there.
Get back in here, bro. Steve, get back in
that committee. They came together and they was like, we gotta choose the best 4 teams in the nation. They said this choice.
Oh shit.
Everybody out there is saying it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be the most difficult choice that we have to make. That's what they were sitting there saying. And they was like, you know what? We're gonna sit in here for like an hour or two, make them, think that we in here really contemplating this.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time they already knew that trash FSU was not getting in. They already knew it. It was to the point where they was just trying to figure out, how do we order everybody else? Do we put Texas and Alabama in, or do we, what do we put Alabama and Georgia in because it was a close game? Maybe we just put Alabama and Georgia. You know what? Maybe we keep Georgia in and we put Texas in because Alabama, you waited a little bit too late to win it out. But you know what they never did? They never sat in there and said, I wonder if I should put Rutabaker in the top 4.
Not his name.
And embarrass himself.
Oh shit.
Go out there and look like Notre Dame.
Now
when they faced them in the playoffs.
Keep going.
To go out there and look like Cincinnati when we placed them in the playoffs.
Oh shit.
They actually did good. They only lost by like a touchdown.
Oh. Y'all would have lost by 40. It wasn't even gonna be close.
Oh shit.
We would have beat Michigan, I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think so. That's just weak.
But that's
what is Michigan?
But wait, let him go. I'm just
thinking about how great of a committee that was to come together and make such a right decision for college football. It was such a correct. It was the best decision that they could have made.
Cut his mic.
To not waste our time
mic.
By putting FSU.
Tell the production people to cut the mic.
Thank you, playoff committee, for your service.
Hey,
You done?
listen, man. Yeah, he's it. Wow,
I
y'all.
can't wait till
Listen.
y'all in this predicament. And y'all don't get in the freaking 12th spot.
Okay, I'm this. You know what's funny about that, Steve? Somebody said that on Facebook, and I thought to myself, what if we went undefeated this year and we didn't get in? Well, it wouldn't happen because we had 6 ranked teams on our schedule this year. 6.
We had 5.
6.
Who?
Louisville.
We had 5.
We had Duke, LSU.
Clemson was ranked when we beat them.
Clemson was ranked. They were ranked 25.
I don't know if you can use that.
Clemson was not ranked when y'all beat them.
Yes, they was. They was 25.
Did they finish ranked?
One of the two.
Did they finish ranked?
When we beat them, they dropped because everybody
absolutely
they was already, but they were ranked like 20.
I think that's what I'm saying though. We people that we played are still ranked in the top 25.
Don't matter. We talking about
6 games. But this is what I'm saying.
That don't matter.
But basically what I'm saying is I thought about it too. But it shit was not happening
ranked when y'all played them.
They were 25.
No, they were not. They were not ranked. Y'all had LSU in the beginning, first game of the season. You already know the rankings be wrong.
It can't be because we still was top.
The next team that y'all played that was ranked Duke at 16.
Who?
Duke at 16, and then Louisville when they were 14. Y'all had 3 ranked games. 3. That's it. And the only team that's still ranked out of the 3 that y'all have is LSU.
And Duke.
Lies.
Is Duke still ranked?
They only lost 1 game. Or 3. They had 2
I think they lost 3.
Yeah,
Duke is not ranked.
Yeah, because we beat them.
But it was funny that you had brought it up because I actually thought like, okay, what if that would happen to us? And I don't think they would have did us like that because if we're
but the world loves Florida though.
We had
in the SEC.
Yeah, so so that would never
matter.
Unfortunately that would never happen to us. And then next year our schedule is gonna be even more tougher because they finna throw Texas on our shit. So
Texas, y'all can beat
all we gotta do is be undefeated. All we gotta do is be undefeated or just have 1 loss and we will be
coming too though. We coming too. Marcus, in 2 years we coming to the SEC. What's up? They're gonna put all the
Come on, we've been waiting since the 90s.
They're gonna put you in and they're gonna put Florida State in that. Come on. Let's go.
We're not going.
He said just roll with it. He said just roll with it. He said get my back real quick, but just roll with it. Say yes.
They already said us and Clemson going to the Big Ten in 2 years.
I figured that. Remember I said that route? I was like, I feel like it's gonna be either something like that.
It'll from an easy route to an easy.
That's not really easy though. Big Ten.
It'll be really better than the ACC route. I will say that.
They got a lot more.
If y'all just came over, y'all ain't gotta worry about this ever happening to y'all. But I understand. Go ahead, go over there to the Big 10, make it a Big 11 or Big 12, whatever. Wait, is it gonna be 2 Big 12s now? No, they're leaving, right?
No, Pac-12 is leaving.
Pac-12 leaving. Okay.
The Pac-12 is leaving.
So
everybody's
if y'all go to the
now.
Big 10, y'all and Clemson go to the Big 10, there'll also be a Big 12. So now it's 2 Big 12s?
No,
they're gonna change it.
Where's Texas coming from?
Oh, yeah,
Texas
you're
is
right.
leaving the Big 12.
They're leaving the Big 12.
Who else is leaving?
Texas, Oklahoma.
Texas, Oklahoma. Okay, so now Big 10 and Big 12 is gonna be switched. It's gonna be switched.
So the Big 12 is becoming the Big 10, and the Big 10 is becoming the Big 12.
Yeah, so it's gonna be switched. Now
we gotta travel too far though. And that's the thing.
And USC, Colorado, and I think Oregon are leaving for the Big 12.
They're leaving the Pac-12 and they going over. So
so
everybody moving the fuck around, bro. But I think the reason that people are moving around is for these reasons of you got to understand where bread.
They're gonna make it tougher.
The national championship,
and Washington like that.
So now
we get to actually play them.
Yeah, now y'all gonna play them. Y'all do all of that stuff instead of, you know what I'm saying, doing what y'all doing now.
I like it though.
Hey, now
let y'all beat yourselves up while we play some real football.
The only thing I don't like about it is that a lot of rivalry matchups will be destroyed because of these people leaving. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, we got rivalry weekend, but that's not the only rivalry matchup. So in rivalry weekend is like, you know, you choose those games. So we don't always choose each other. Like Ohio State, well, they don't even got no choice in
that's
the
fine though.
You know, Georgia gonna always choose Georgia Tech. Auburn and Alabama gonna always be the Iron Bowl. But like at the same time, like what's gonna happen with us versus Miami? What's gonna happen with
y'all could possibly use them as a
state?
I think we still play them because
Oregon versus.
I think y'all just have to schedule them as a non-conference.
Oregon State. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all
probably all play out now. That shakes up.
Yeah, it'll just
because we already got one.
Like I said, it'll just move y'all to making that a non-conference game. Like y'all had us non-conference, and then y'all have them two, you know, the money game conferences. Them games.
I don't think UM stays either.
Y'all just switch out one of them,
and then we always open. And then we always open up with a non-conference game. Usually.
Yeah, so y'all can just switch that around, like, and because y'all will be in the Big 12, Big 10, y'all can just switch out LSU for Miami, or you know what I'm saying, do some, you know.
But I don't think UM stays though. I don't think they stay.
They gonna have to move too, unless they just gonna sit
Miami
and dominate.
I think Miami gonna stay. Miami's never won the ACC. Yeah, you know they're staying. I'm sorry.
Oh, they got to get it one time before they get up out of there.
Maybe, but who you gonna play? You gonna play Duke, Louisville, like Florida State out. Syracuse. We beat them like Syracuse. Clemson leaving with us, so.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Miami, great. Go have fun. Go win the ACC. Brock Glenn won the ACC championship before Miami, and Miami been in it for 25 years. I just want to say that.
So now, with that being said, when we do move and we have this topic where now we in the Big 12 or 4, however they say it now, we go undefeated. What does that put us at?
Y'all will be up there.
If y'all go undefeated, that means y'all beat Ohio State. Y'all beat Michigan. So y'all beating these teams that are usually up top.
Y'all beat them too. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat Miami. Y'all beat
Penn State.
LSU, and you know how they protect Penn State and all them teams like
and
that.
Notre Dame too.
You know they protect them. So if y'all go in there and beat them, y'all ain't gonna have this problem.
We do have to play Penn State. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna have this problem. It's gonna be totally different.
That's a tough conference too.
Notre Dame running from everybody. Notre Dame running from everybody.
Notre Dame run for everybody, bro.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough. I like that though.
I actually there you go. It. I mean, hey, there you go.
That's gonna be just as tough as the SEC now. Yeah, it is.
No, nah,
it is. Nah. When they add more teams,
not with the SEC. The SEC
not with us getting Texas and Oklahoma. No, hell no.
Oh, y'all are getting Texas and Oklahoma.
Nah. Not with us getting Texas and Oklahoma, bro. No, hell no.
And then y'all still got Ole Miss.
So it's like this is the reason why they recipes by Bowden, why he said it. He's like, we beat each other up on the way to the end. You feel me? It's because every week it's a motherfucker. You feel me? Like you can't come in here and have a B type game sometimes.
I think we'll be like that too though.
We lost to Arkansas.
Then followed up, we had to play Georgia. Then after Georgia, we had to play another ranked team. And after them niggas, we had to play y'all niggas. It's just like
Arkansas won 3 games this season, I think, and one of them was the Florida Gators.
Cause y'all garbage. We know that already.
Yeah, we was trash this year. I give you that.
So y'all said it. So that's different.
Yeah, I said that. But it's like we don't have no. Year. I would love for us to have more breaks in between some of these games, but we don't. Like, and we're definitely not gonna have no break next year because
play Howard.
You feel me? So
y'all can play Howard.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's tough. But anyway,
that's 2 years from now, though.
That has been another episode of FT Sports. This was crazy. We got some good points out. We did a tier list for quarterbacks. We did the top 4 of the playoffs. We talked about that. We did the underdog picks. We had a thrilling stat that was crazy. We had a venue. What you think about that is just.
Thank you, playoff committee. We have to thank you again for your.
This has been FT Sports. Steve, sign out.
No, I'll never sign out. I don't know what to say.
Ben, sign out.
We have to turn this into an around the horn situation where we can mute this nigga Ben.
As soon as you say some shit crazy, just be like, mute. This nigga.
Give him negative points. Give him negative points and then mute his microphone.
Ben, you sign out.
Thank you, playoff committee. You are beautiful.
And I am signing out. Peace out, people.